Hello everyone. Hello guys. How are you on today? Guess what time it is? It is story time with Miss Doris. I have an awesome story for us on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is Davy the Dragon Who Was Afraid. But before we get started, I would like to greet everyone all over the world. I would like to say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some, good night. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. So shout outs to all of you out there in Storytime land. I apologize, I'm running a little late on Storytime. I had a training in which I had to attend. So now we are going to do Storytime, but we're not going to do the Storytime song. You can hear the song in the background. You can hear the Storytime song in the background, but we're just going to go ahead on and get started with our story. And also, so we're going to be reading Davy the Dragon Who Was Afraid, and today's sign letter we are going to do the letter Q again. So we're going to do the letter Q. So guys, go ahead on and get those fingers, get those hands up in the air so we can do the letter Q. We have the capital Q and we have the small q. So guys, let me go ahead on and see those little fingers. Put those hands up. Hello, Shakana. Hello, Shaquavia. Hello, Minerva. How are you on today? Hello, Amelia. Hello, Harmony, Tanelia. Hello, Pooper, Samario. How are you guys on today? Well, go ahead on and get those hands up. Let's do this letter right quick. So we're going to bend those last three. We're going to bend the three fingers. Take these two, go like this. And this is the letter Q. So let's do it again. Bend these three fingers, almost closing these two with the thumb and that finger. And then we're going to do like this. This is the letter Q. So let's go ahead on and do it again. We are doing the letter Q in sign. So let's do it again. Let's do it a couple of times. And then we're going to do the letter Q without looking at the letter. So we have the capital letter and the small letter Q. So let's do it without looking at it. And we're going to do it in our mind without saying it out loud. So hands up, and we're doing the letter Q. We're going to do it a couple of times, and then we're going to do it a little faster. Ready, set, go. Good job. So give yourselves a hand. Even if you didn't get it right, at least you tried. So let's go ahead on and do it again. Wow, now let's do it just a little tad bit faster. Get ready, set, go. Wow, you guys did an awesome job. Congratulations, you did very well. Let's go ahead on and get started with our story for today. Let me turn the song down just a tad bit. Davy the Dragon Who Was Afraid. Well, I bet you guys can guess what color this is, what color our dragon is. If you guess green, guess what? You are correct. Let's go ahead on and get started. Most young dragons enjoy going out to fly and breathe air, but not Davy. He stayed in his cave and watched as the other dragons played. His mother tried to get him out many times, but Davy wouldn't leave the safety of the cave. Davy did not want to stay inside his cave. Whenever he peered out and saw his friends playing, he wanted to join them. But Davy had a secret that kept him inside his cave. He couldn't control his fire. Davy decided to go outside and play by himself. He flapped his wings and flapped his tail. He even shot out a couple of flames, but he could not control them. Every time he burped, hiccuped, or coughed, a little spurt of fire or a poof of smoke shot out too. Grr, he thought, what will my friends think? Davy was scared of not knowing how to control his fire. He was scared of being a dragon. Why won't you play with us, Davy? Asked his cousin, Delilah. David hugs his head. David hung his head and said, I can control my fire. Delilah laughed. Neither could we, silly. That's why we have to practice every day. Then Delilah led Davy out of his cave, through the woods, and into a clearing. He met a friend, Delilah. You're not so perfect after all. We're not perfect, Davy. Story time with Miss. Davy saw all the young dragons practicing. There was a group for fire breathing and for flying. There was even a line for proper tail twisting, tail swishing. That's good, Davy thought. His mom was furious when she accidentally swatted his brother. Davy jumped into practice with his friends. He wasn't afraid anymore. The end. That was an awesome story. So Davy finally fit in with his friends, because guess what? He finally realized that no one is perfect, but you have to practice. That was an awesome short story I read you on today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with live story time with Miss Doris. You were awesome on today. Remember, guys, if you're not feeling well, always let someone know that you're not feeling well, and guess what? They will take really good care of you. And when you're out and about or playing with your favorite toy, make sure you are washing and sanitizing your hands at all times. We do not want you guys getting sick. I don't want you guys getting sick. I want you guys well, because the holidays are coming up right around the corner. So make sure you're practicing safety first, and washing your hands. And when you approach those establishments with your mom, your dads, nanas or papas, and those establishments says that you must wear your mask, make sure, guys, you are wearing your mask. Don't take your mask off, guys, unless someone tells you to. So remember, make sure you're practicing safety first at all times. Practice safety first at all times. Well, I enjoyed reading you a live story on today. Remember, as we always say at the end of our live story time, if you're not smiling on today, I hope once you see the story time smile that you are smiling. Have an awesome Monday. Take care, guys, and see you on tomorrow. Take care. Don't forget to smile.